Okay, it's 7:12 in the morning. We are driving to our friend's house because we're catching a lift to the Via Rail train station downtown, Chad, where we go in.
We go into Old Montreal. Well, we're going to Montreal, but we're staying in Old Montreal, one of our favorite places in the world.
And how are you feeling waking up this early in the morning?
I normally don't wake up this early in the morning. This is a very, very, very early rise for me. Look, the sun hasn't even fully come up. The sky is still a dusky blue.
And Chad's not a coffee drinker, so caffeine's not going to help him in this situation. We're catching a train down there. We've never taken the Via Rail. Well, I've never taken the Via Rail. Chad has taken it to Belleville once before. So it'll be really exciting. I've taken trains across Europe, but never across Canada. And we live in a beautiful country, so it should be a bit of a fun trip.
So what percentage of Canada do you think looks like that?
I'd say approximately 83.7%.
Well over 80% of Canada is basically just trees and snow.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't disagree, especially out here.
We've arrived. Chad's gotten a few likes on his Instagram photo. He gets really excited when people like his Instagram photos to the point where he'll be like, oh, look at all the people. He makes a big deal about it. Anyway, the bigger deal is that we're here. People are like clamoring to get off the train. It's like, take it easy, we're on the train. Anyway, we're gonna go. We'll see you later. I decided not to allow the camera to be on while I was eating because I was inhaling like a wildebeest because the food here is so utterly enjoyable. So if you're ever in Old Montreal, this is the restaurant, Marche de la Villette, and I highly recommend it. Now, Chad and I have to go for a walk because we have 2.5 hours before a big old steak dinner. So I need to go and walk off some of the situation here.
What beautiful store is this?
This is Simon's. So if you've never been to Montreal before, it's sort of like a cross between H&M and Nordstrom. They have their own house brands and then they bring in really fancy, great stuff. It's like a mainstay in Montreal, and we're very excited to be here, partially because it's just getting us inside, which is fabulous because it's not only cold,
Looking
but
a little
really
wet. Looking a little wet.
Thankfully, I have really good boots on, but somebody decided, who needs boots? And you probably can't tell, no, his shoes aren't ombre, they're actually just soaking wet.
It's true.
So we need to find you a new pair of shoes.
Excellent, let's go find them.
Let's go.
Now, I enjoy shopping as much as the next guy, but I'm always constantly surprised by the price of some of the things in like the really fancy clothing stores. So what we're going to do right now is play Guess the Price. Are you ready? Here we go. My trip to Simon's was a très bon success.
Oh,
You?
Yes.
You?
Yes, mine was a success OC.
Excellent. Onward and upwards?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go drink.
Montreal institution. This is another place that we frequent when we come to Montreal. It's called Gibby's. Well, we'll just show you.
Done. Done. And who drank all their hot water?
I was a good girl.
You really were, Melissa. And how was the creme brulee?
It's done. So this is the XO bar in the St. James Hotel, which is an iconic hotel in downtown Old Montreal. And every time that we've been to this part of Montreal, we come to this bar because it's so beautiful and it's such a lovely, fancy experience that we just have to do it. So we brought our friends and they're equally as impressed as we thought they would be.
Oh, is it our friends who are over here coughing while we're trying to shoot things?
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Well, another day comes to a close, does it not, Melissa Maker?
It does, it does.
It's a cold, chilly night here in Old Montreal. Beautiful Old Montreal. And now where are we going?
Back to our Airbnb so we can go to bed. I'm tired. I'm cold.
So it's good night from me.
And good night from me.